Round 1. Knock out more opponents than the other team to win.
Knockout City isn't the dodgeball from your childhood. It's an intense team-based multiplayer take on the grade school sport that combines simple, easy-to-pick-up controls with deceptively complex tactics and strategies that may be surprising coming from a game featuring this type of Saturday morning cartoon aesthetic. Its crisp, satisfying gameplay and multiplayer duels deliver all of the highs of gym class sports without the smelly uniforms or the anxiety of being picked last.
Blue team is falling way behind. Round point, gold team.
The art style is something of an acquired taste. The Bratz-doll look of the characters was off-putting at first, but taken with the colorful cityscapes, the genre-defined energy of the soundtrack, and eclectic customization options, Knockout City has a charm that's hard to deny. And that familiar sound the standard red rubber ball makes when it hits its target is great. The base rules of the sport are simple. Your team of 3 or 4 has to eliminate the opposing team by clobbering them with balls that spawn across the maps. First to 10 wins. When a ball is in your hand, you're almost like a baseball pitcher in that there's a shot selection aspect to every throw you make as you attempt to break your opponent's defense, which is a simple yet powerful catch. The basic throw can be charged to a faster variation. You can throw a slow lob to throw off the opponent's timing, or you can throw wide curveballs to reach around obstacles and exploit enemy blind spots.
Blue team is pulling way ahead.
Winning a duel is much more about that choice than it is about precision. Since all aim is auto-targeted, having great on-the-run aim like in a traditional third-person shooter is a non-factor. Instead, every interaction is a matter of having better reflexes and more devious tactics and more focused tennis-like volley exchanges. Among the strangest and most effective moves is to ignore balls completely and throw your teammates instead. When you ball up, you can be tossed to eliminate opponents like normal, or supercharged to become a sort of living guided mortar that causes a devastating explosion on impact. Using your friends as balls is risky though. You can be caught like any other ball and thrown back against your team, or worse, thrown off the stage. And of course, should you miss with a big ultimate throw, you are super exposed to counterattack. Some of the more advanced techniques, like passes that charge the ball to max speed faster, or dashes that double as powerful tackles that deflect throws and disarm opponents, provide great depth that high-skill players are already starting to make use of. Not only do all of these little maneuvers feel easy and accessible, but they all feel necessary for true dodge brawl mastery. Most of the stages do a great job at throwing unique environmental wrinkles into the standard play. Galaxy Burger is a favorite. This circular spinning restaurant just begs you to make wild trick throws inside of it. The roundabout adds cars to the mix, forcing you to stay on the move at all times or get bounced around by rush hour traffic. Of course, not every gimmick becomes something worth playing around, like the transporting tubes in Back Alley Brawl, but they don't detract from the action either. The special balls that spawn during games have a far more dramatic impact on game flow from match to match. Sniper balls turn games into more long-range affairs because you can hang back and launch high-speed throws from afar. Multi-balls give you 3 throws instead of 1, turning players into rapid-fire ballers for a limited time. And when you hear the ticking of a bomb ball, you'd better not stick too close to teammates just in case they become ground zero for a sudden explosion. Knockout City's matchmaking is a bit wonky though, especially in unranked street play, where you regularly get added to games mid-match only to find that your whole team has already gone idle. That's not a great experience.
Gold team takes the lead.
Should you need a break from the standard gameplay, Knockout City offers rotating game modes that get shuffled every week that put interesting spins on the rules. One added a sort of gold rush system where every hit causes enemies to drop diamonds that you collect to score instead of simply chasing knockouts. The best one so far removed all the balls completely, forcing players to throw their teammates at each other instead. Ultimately, these modes are fun distractions, but never more alluring than the standard 3 vs 3 matches for very long. Knockout City is one of the best team-based PvP games to come out in years. It's a fresh take on the American schoolyard staple that proves that lowering the mechanical bar for entry doesn't have to come at the cost of deep tactical gameplay. Every match has the potential to be a dynamic combat experience that even the most hard-boiled shooter fan can appreciate, all thanks to the clever balance between throws and catches, exciting special balls, and well-designed maps to brawl through. For more, check out some Knockout City gameplay, and for everything else, stick with IGN.